Ready.
Alrighty, I'm Marilyn Walker from Boulder, Colorado.
Hey, Marilyn!
Write about a lot of my dysfunctions. Well, I had me a day of reckoning, looking around my place. I thought maybe I should declutter, make a little space. 'Cause what if I die before I use all this stuff up from Costco? What if my mayo jar's really a lifetime supply? My possessions are piling, I'm behind in my filing. I don't know how to start, how to try. I've got too much stuff. I get more stuff every day. I start drinking and priming, no nickel and diamond, from Amazon onto eBay. I joined a 12-step Shoppers Anonymous group, and the first thing they asked was my name. I thought, wouldn't you like to know that? I told them my name was Jane. Well, Jane, they said, we are so glad you came here today. Jane, there's no shame here. We're all broken in our own way. Our possessions are piling, we're behind in our filing. With a nod I said, have a nice day. I've got too much stuff. I get more stuff every day. I start drinking and priming, no nickel and diamond, from Amazon onto eBay. Dialed 1-800, got junk. They said I was too far gone. So I switched on my tube to relax for a bit. I couldn't see through the piles I had spawned. I could drive out to Walmart. I hear they are open all night. Might find some deals on puzzles or sparkly lights. Done with my pining, I'm over my whining. New shoes will make everything right. Because I like my stuff. I can't seem to get enough. The shopping is filling my cart, thrilling, my cart keeps on filling. From Amazon onto eBay. It's the American way. I've got too much stuff. I get more stuff every day. I start drinking and priming, no nickel and diamond, from Amazon onto eBay. It's the American way. Have you done your shopping today? Go ahead and click. It'll be okay. Thank you. All right, well, as promised, they're not all funny, because life's not always funny, is it? This is my border. I have a border song. This is mine. And it's brand spanking new. Never been performed before, so. While in tuning, I can tell you the story of going into our rural community in Mexico, and it was on fire. Who knew that the desert caught fire, but it does. It's very frightening. And I saw this woman and her child, they were just running away from the fire. And the song got born. Called Sophia. cactus were in bloom and the desert was on fire when Sophia set out for the border with a note pinned in her coat and a single change of clothes to join her mother who had gone ahead before her. Her abuelo said to Paolo, "She is tall for her age, I have taught her the ways of the land. She runs like a rabbit, she hides like a mouse, here's something extra to meet your demand." Sophia, solita, little girl, alone. Sophia, solita, pray the coyotes guide you safe to your new home. 2 months of long, dusty, dirty days, La Linea was almost in sight. The final stretch across desert mountains, they would move silently at night. Paolo's foot went in a hole just before dawn. His ankle could carry no weight. He told the others to go on. He pointed to the north, a few more hours to a fence. Don't use a gate. Sophia, solita, little girl, alone. Sophia, pray the coyotes guide you safe to your new home. The helicopter seemed to come from nowhere. The group scattered and dropped their packs. Sophia heard the voice of her abuelo. Run, Sophia, run. Don't look back. Sophia felt the heat of the coming day. Her cheek lay in the dirt. Her mouth so dry, she could not cry. She heard a whisper, "It's a little girl." Sophia, solita, little girl, alone. Sophia, solita, pray the coyotes guide you safe to your new home. A soft bed and water lifted to her lips. Gentle hands removed her coat. By the bed, Sophia saw a woman. In the woman's hands, the tattered note. Concédale a esta niña un paso seguro. Manténla abrigada y lejos del daño. Ella es mi Sofía, ella es mi corazón. Grant this child safe passage. Keep her warm and far from harm. She is my Sophia, she is my heart. And at the bottom, a faded phone number, almost torn apart. Pancakes, bacon, butter and syrup, Sophia worn in the woman's pajamas. At the door, a soft knock, the woman turns the lock. Sophia, Sophia, Mama. I have two sad songs and I put hope in both of them. So I'd like to do that. All right. This is a howl-along. Got a small group here, so I'm really counting on y'all.
Is it a howl-along?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what this is. I know what you're thinking.
What's that?
I said, I think I know what
You
you're
might
thinking.
have heard this one.
Sorry.
You take great care of me. I know we both agree that scraps on the floor are your chore. We'd be overrun by squirrels if you weren't such a good girl. The mailman would walk right through our door. You're more than a good dog. You're a God dog. 'Cause God is dog spelled backwards. When you live with the divine, you're in heaven all the time. There cannot be a prayer that goes unanswered. You bring back every stick I throw. You want to be everywhere I go. I am never lonesome with you by my side. When you're with me in the car, it never feels too far, 'cause every trip becomes a joyride. You're more than a good dog. You're a God dog. 'Cause God is dog spelled backward. When you live with the divine, you're in heaven all the time. Cannot be a prayer that goes unanswered. Now this is the banjo solo. Can't you just hear it? Yeah, you can. Y'all have good imaginations. But I like to tell about my cat, Frankie. Yeah. You know, he loves this song. He's so vain, he probably thinks the song's about him. I didn't need those slippers. That rug was old anyway. You can take that chair, I'll sit there later. Year after year, it's abundantly clear which one of us is alpha, which is beta. Only you know my true heart. Only you. Good job. Love it when I fart. More than a good dog, you're a God dog. 'Cause God is dog spelled backward. When you live with the divine, you're in heaven all the time. There cannot be a prayer that goes unanswered. When you live with the canine, you're in heaven all the time. There cannot be a prayer that goes unanswered. Good dog.
One more.
All right, one more. Thank you. Thank you for setting up this room, David. This is so nice. Yeah, I really appreciate it. All right, put that down. There's this. Hang on. It's worth it. I'm worth it. Here we go. All right. There's a soup kitchen on Grant Street where I used to eat a good hot meal. I knocked on the door, it opened wide. I went inside. I brought bread. Sit down and stay a while. I brought bread. Looks like you've come many miles, with many more to go. come or go, which way's left or right, where to sleep tonight, I don't know. There's a camp down by the rail yard where I kept warm many nights. I came up slowly, tipped my hat. They said, welcome back. I brought bread. Sit down and stay a while. I brought bread. Looks like you've come many miles, with many more to go. Yeah, I don't know if I should come or go, which way's left or right, where to sleep tonight, I don't know. I can see my mama's eyes, wondering why. I can see her staying up all night. I never could stand to see my mama cry. So when I left, I never said goodbye. There's a house out on the edge of town, where I used to live. I stood on the porch, the light came up, I heard honey, I never did give up. I brought bread, sit down and stay a while. I brought bread, looks like you've come many miles, but you don't have to go. No, you don't have to go. Thank you.